Hey, what's up everyone? So welcome to the Colosseum event, round 3 of season 2. So as usual, I've actually skipped once again the tapping or clicking simulator since it's actually kind of fun to see and try to participate in those things. So let's just give it a couple more seconds here before the actual event starts. 20 more seconds, so it's waiting here for now. Yeah, just get there. Okay, here we go. So let's see what our contenders. That goes for these first. 8, 2. Here's a good one. Really a close MCP match there. So we have a Mystic Muse and a Blade Dancer or so. Okay, here we go. Here, so we're now actually looking at this point of view. It's also actually going to the center circle, but that actually just go to the outer circle. Hopefully you won't get hit by any of those blue flames. And there it is. There's Vias Knight, or let's just call Knight out for now. There it is. And Missiles just up eating one blue flame. Actually got a respond with a Blizzard and a Meteor, so there it is. That's also one of the best combos in the game, but well, Mistolo just gave another Meteor of his own as well there, so there's also a Healing Striker earlier, so that's around 232, that's the first Healing Strike, but we should be expecting 2 more Healing Strike for each of them. Okay, Knight decides to actually go back to the room and then back out again, and there's another Blade Storm from him. Respond by Missile respond with a Blizzard, but well to no avail. But the White Knight managed to actually land the Blade Storm and actually managed to get away. Firebolt hit along with the Ice Spear, but to no avail, so back to the usual running gag that we have here. Okay, there's another Blizzard that landed, but this time nothing's followed up since all the red strings been used of them a couple minutes ago. Okay, so they should be... there it is. Missile goes down, so 1 win for Night Elf right now. So what will Miss Dolo do this time? Let's also switch our point of view now. So Night Elf decides to actually go back to those room once again, to go round and round again. Back to the room tour, and while he's here, what's he doing? Okay, there it is. He's actually just doing some auto attack. So he has been popped by Night Elf, then another Blade Storm. Okay, there's another Healing Strike at 1 minute 19, so we should be expecting one more Healing Strike from Miss Dolo. As for Beast Night Elf, I don't think he actually did any Healing Strike just yet. Okay, there it is. There's the other Healing Strike at 7 seconds. So 12 seconds and 7 seconds, that's actually the Healing Strike remaining for each of them. So for the meantime, back to now auto attacking and maybe what's on Earth. Okay, not sure what happened to Night Elf, but it's actually just standing still there and just position lag. Okay, another ulti has been popped by Miss Solo, but well, doesn't work. Anything actually landed. So yeah, it's hard to say. Mystic Museum ulti is actually not that great unless you can actually manage to pin your enemy real close to you. Okay, so Miss Soul is actually somehow teleported into the middle of the ring, and there's another Blade Storm from Night Elf. Okay, Miss Soul is now actually, well, typical hit and run tactics, more running and running for Night Elf right here. Miss Soul decides to follow, but well, Night Elf decides to actually ditch the room and go check out Miss Soul's room. This time, nothing here. No powder, no cooties or anything like that. Assuming she's a girl. Peace. Okay, there's a meteor that landed, but well, doesn't look like anyone got hit by that one. So another blade storm from from the Night Elf, and well, there it is. All the skills landed, and yep, we got a Night Elf, or yeah, Night Elf the winner for this one. Okay, so okay, there's actually some meteor. Ooh, meteor actually lost that one. That's a what the heck? Seriously? A 1 million TP gap, and well, I guess someone did a. I'm guessing it's actually the last 10-second strategy again was in effect here. Let's see what happened here. Tiny giant. Okay, so that's why it's actually Slayer or War Slayer. It's actually quite notorious for their unlock combo, so yeah, guess that's a surprise there. Eternal one against Redmond, okay, Capricorn again. CP, okay, we're actually up to the next round now. 1 minute. Let's see what we have here. Oh, there's a Sentinel, okay. Like Sentinel, wait. Then since four. A3 Moonlight Temple and counting, my goodness. And 2 Blade Dancer, which also include Night Elf. Fire as well. Shield Knight, let's see. Okay, looks like there's actually a sickness that actually survived this one, and finally a healer. Okay, wait a minute, where's... Did I miss him? Or I guess I see Ranger anywhere. Okay, he's not here apparently, so not sure what happened there. Maybe I actually got heated from one of these whales or something, but we'll see. Okay, 8 more seconds to go, and we'll see the next lineup, or actually here. So let's see. 7, 5, 6, 5, 7. Check this one out then, since the TTs pretty much aren't too close to each other. As for the rest, sure, let's check this one, but never mind, let's go with this one. I don't think I've actually communicated any of these two just yet, so what the heck. Okay, here it is. So we have here a caster, a Dark Elf caster, and Madar, which is also a Abyss Walker. So there it is. So Madar pretty much looks like popped out his ulti, and it's actually just running about this time, waiting for his cooldown. And as for Voltec, it's actually just auto attacking, chasing, casting whatever as well. Okay, there's the ground Voltec. Can't remember what that skill is called. Okay, so Madar's actually just some circle at the outer circle. He'll be lucky to actually he didn't get any by the blue flame, and yes, he decided to actually just pop right in, and there it is, a healing strike to Madara at 1 minute 57, so we should be expecting another healing strike within 56 seconds remaining in the game. As for Voltex, well, not sure if actually popped any healing strike yet. Okay, there's a buff that's generated, Madara took it. And we're back to our usual run around strategy. Especially if your enemy is actually logging big time or actually is located way far away from the L2R server, then they're actually a huge disadvantage here. And you can just pretty much run about and well avoid all those skills, and then... Okay, well there's a destruction beam there, but Madara looks like actually took a huge chunk of that damage. So we have 27 more seconds or 7... never mind, screw the math here. 6 more seconds rather for Madara to have a healing strike once again. Well, I'm not sure he'll use it immediately, but then... Or he'll use it at the very last second. Voltec actually got the buff at the middle of the arena right there. As for Voltec, he's actually, well... Okay. Not sure what happened there, but apparently Madara is actually teleporting for some odd reason, or sort of like again. Okay, there's actually an attack right there, but looks like the attack was from Madara. 2 attacks has been tried, but looks like it all missed. So right now, Madara is actually at an advantage. He actually decides to stand tall and take all the effect of that skill. Madara actually will use the healing strike. So as for Voltex, well, I think pretty much Voltex has this game here. Since he can just do a healing strike at the last 10 seconds of the game, then that's GG. Or unless there's actually a miracle burst that happened and just like that, or ooh, okay, take that back. Looks like it's still anyone's game here right now. So 7 seconds to go, and why the soul is actually still there. So I'm assuming that's actually had already expired since it's actually not moving around. And there it is. Madara just finished up the match right there. Somehow. Okay, well, wasn't expecting that one. Since for the pretty much the good portion of the game, it's actually boys who actually has control of the match, and then just like that, one combo or a couple of combos, and that's GG. Now then, 21 seconds, so I don't think we'll be able to see any other matches here. Let's wait for the next round. The remainder is actually Abalone Caller, or Abalone Caller. But of course, G, okay. Tiny Giant, who actually be upset a while ago. Born, Dane Alpha, Lead Dancer with a mismatching hat and outfit, but okay. Swoopsy again. I can actually swap this one, even though, wow. Let's see. That's also another Blade Dancer with actually a 500k gap, but managed to win somehow. So it goes to show that even though you have surprise CP, you can actually still lose to some of these people. Scarlet. That's it. That's what I did earlier. Lakio. Not sure how you pronounce his name though. So Charlatan. Start that one. Hey, what? That could be a few names. If I'm not mistaken. What we got here? Okay. Okay, 2 seconds. So let's see what kind of lineup we'll be getting. Golden Color versus Tiny Giant. Dane versus Capricorn. Let's see. Zuka-sama. Now let's go with this one. Let's see how this Tiny Giant actually won. If you can actually won against this one too. And we have another Abyss Walker versus our War Slayer here. Seconds. Well, a variety once again. So there's actually now 2 Abyss Walkers for this round of the Colosseum. So we're now at that time giant point of view. It's actually okay. Looks like it's a win for a good opportunity to actually land some combo stunts and takedowns. And well, just like that, Avalon called this a stun and also been taken down. Poison Direct landed on Time Giant, and Time Giant's actually wow, checking away with their health. Healing Strike. There it is. Healing Strike at 2 minutes 40. So we should be expecting 2 more Healing Strike from Tiny Giant. Abalone Color and actually haven't done anything yet. So back to the old hit and run strategy here. Okay, there's actually a skill that landed, and one of the skills didn't land though. Let's just switch over to Abalone's point of view then, since yeah, the build is actually on Abalone Color's side, and there it is. There's actually now a combination of skills that we actually see from Tiny Giant. So just like that, so we should be expecting maybe a Healing Strike, but there it is. So 2 min 10 is to 240, so yeah, both of them can actually do 2 more Healing Strike at most. There's another takedown, followed by another combo. Cleave, and there's a jump, and yeah, there it is. The juggle takedown move by Tiny Giant. But even though with that one, don't think actually Tiny Giant can actually win this one just yet, so one run can actually go with Tiny Giant unless you actually do another combo. There it is, another skill landed. And there should be... Yep, there it is. So there's the second healing strike. So 2 more healing strike for Tiny Giant at 1 minute 38. As for Abalone, Color is actually just circling around and around. Yeah, because he knows how dangerous some Slayers are, seeing how their combos in action. It was enough to actually defeat someone who's actually 1 million CP gap away from him, so yeah, extra caution right there. So pretty much Abalone Color is using his mobility to actually grab all the buffs that he could. And just like that, all the skill landed once again. There's another healing strike from Abalone Color, so Abalone could just do 1 more healing strike at around less than 10 seconds of the game. As for Tiny Giant, you should be able to do, yeah, plus 1 more as well. So it's almost the end game part right now. So let's see what they plan to do here. Will they go the last 10 seconds of the game as well again, or they decide to actually just exchange their skills and just see who will actually go down first? Of course, Dwarfs have the ratio to actually reduce some, reduced some physical damage taken. So yep, Abalone calls on the one who backed out for now. Okay, there's another takedown. Then it looks like he's actually trying to hit all his combos. But still, I think it's actually okay. There we go. So one win for each of them right now. 25 seconds. So Yeah, I think Abalonico still has the advantage here. Unless Tanjin can actually do his miracle burst that he actually managed to use against our 1 million CP gap from earlier round. Okay, so that I think it's actually over. So Abulcon will just pretty much run around to avoid any damage right now, and just like that, GG, Abulcon wins this one. And there's also last minute killing strike for the win. Go what now? Okay. So let's see who are left right now. So we have Abalone Caller, as usual. Okay. And Whoopsie Whoopsie, Fate Scarlet. So it looks like Netmarble already fixed the bug here to see since everyone has a victory sign now. Unlike the previous first and second round, there's actually some people who's actually not showing it. So thank you for that, I guess. So we have the Kebi. Oh, 10 more seconds. So let's see what's our next lineup anyway. Oh, we're actually make that 1 more minute for the preparation. We have an Archer. Oopsie, yeah, that's our Moonlight Sentinel. 109. Okay. Oh, it's Scarlet, which is, I think that's also Blade Dancer. That's fine. Lady Violet as well. And Zakyo, okay, surviving so far. Okay, kind of surprising. There's actually only one heals here. If I'm just checking on this one. Yep, that's an Archer. And finally Han, which is also Blade Dancer. So quite a lot of Blade Dancers and a couple of casters here. So only one of this Walker remains so far. So let's see how this will go now. Let's see. We get CP gap, so it looks like there was something reversed there. Let's go with this one, which has pretty much quite a reasonable CP gap there. So it's actually anyone's game. Moonlight Jungle versus Blade Dancer. Wow, someone actually immediately plays a bit of 1 million. So let me see. Let's go with this one. It looks pretty much an even betting there since it's actually the same CP. So the burstiness of the Moonlight Sentinel versus the combo as well. The takedown then Blade Storm combo of the Blade Dancer. Fate Scarlet, so let's see how this will go. I think for Fate Scarlet's actually quite consistently actually making it to the quarterfinals or so from the previous season as well. So let's see how that will go then, or how that will go in this season. Second, let's see. Give my fail, please. Okay. Wait 20 seconds. A lot of casual talk here at the world chat, but then leave that there for now. 20 more seconds. So we can check out the never mind. We can check their equipment right now. Okay, there we go. Do this. So that's the point of view of Oopsie Whoopsie, and you open up with a wow, and a cooldown immediately. So this should be interesting. And he actually managed to land the stun on Fate Scarlet, and Fate Scarlet nearly has like 60% of his life already. And wait a minute, how did he? Okay, didn't know you can actually use any consumable while in the Colosseum. So not sure how that even happened. Okay, there's now a takedown from Fate Scarlet, then Oops actually managed to dodge it. There's a first hidden strike from Fate Scarlet at 2 minutes 28. Then There's a Blade Storm. Oops, oops, took some damage right there, but then so far no healing strike from Oopsie Whoopsie just yet. So usually it's recommended for it to actually do a healing strike right before, yeah, before the minute expires. But let's see what you plan to do there. So it's pretty much just auto attacking, and there it is. The takedown again by Fate Scarlet. Oopsie Whoopsie just well, just auto attacking without any care for what's happened to him, and there it is. Healing strike at 1 minute 59. So yeah, I think we should be able to. Unlike, I think we should be able to just only one more healing strike at most. So yeah, since it's actually less than 2 minutes for that one, and there it is. There's actually Micho that fall, and wow, they're just okay. Somehow, Oopsie managed to actually land a kill blow there, but he actually falls down immediately. So it's now a 1-for-1 win. Yeah, pretty much a good fight here since they actually have a almost the same CP. Pretty much Fate Scarlet is just well just attacking, sidestepping and attacking since you have Moonlight Sentinels has actually one of the best mobility in the game. So he's just well just looks like he's just trying to kite on Fate Scarlet, so there it is, ulti has been popped again. He missed the stun this time. Fate Scarlet was pretty much prepared or just anticipating it this time. So there's the problem once again with the Moonlight Sentinel I mentioned. You can just pretty much run around on the auto attacks or the archer and then well you can actually just avoid most of the skills, and there's another Blade Storm. So keep in mind, so there it is. There's the final heal strike from Oopsie Whoopsie. That's for Fate Scarlet. We're yet to see another healing strike. Or maybe I just didn't notice it. So it's all about now the, once again, the last 10-second strategy that looks like in effect here, but maybe not. Looks like they're just exchanging auto attacks left and right here. There's another Blade Storm from Fate Scarlet, and there it is. So, yep. So that's why I pretty much bet on the Blade Dancer since there's actually like some aiming issue with the Moonlight Sentinel. Yeah, I ran into those problems as well. Okay, so let's see. So Lady Violet won this one. Oh wait, actually, let's see this one if it actually catch up the match. It's a healer versus a lady with 6 views, 6 more seconds. So looks like we're now at the end game part. There's the heal turn from Sasho, Lady Violet, any response? Nope. So just like that, Sasho once again in the round. So there's just one healer left right for the semi-finals. Preparation. We have the I always keep forgetting what they're called, but anyway. The Dark Elf Archer. Sorry. It's called the Blade Dancer. The Resident Dwarf Healer, who actually won the first round. And finally Hunt, which is also another Blade Dancer. The 2 Blade Dancer, 1 Archer, and 1 Dwarf Healer. Okay. So quite a huge odd against our Resident Healer. So for the first and second round, it's actually healers who won won the Colosseum. So let's see if there'll be any upsets or any changes from that paradigm or the current what do you call that one? Current trend, if you will. 8 more seconds. Yeah, might as well do some checking what the gear is like again. So it's actually a Halloween set, which so I have no idea if it actually works in the arena. But yeah, the questionable part earlier is actually someone managed to use the healing and haste potion at the very start of the game. Namely, yeah, Fate Scarlet. So, not sure if that's allowed or whatnot, but well, that's something that probably can check for themselves. And Hunt, Elven set, and then okay. Okay, let's check this one again. Finally, set healer, Elven and Dynasty set, so it's actually going to rely on the auto attack and the attack speed bonus gain from the Dynasty set right there. Okay, so I think we'll go with this one since it's actually only a 300k CP gap. Blade Dancer versus Heals. Sustain versus actually the combo burst. Let's go with this one. Yep, 10k only. Truly interested in the prices right now, so leave it there. Place your bet on the Marathon Runner. Okay. Yeah, but in a sense that's true. Since you're pretty much running around, you're like doing a marathon, so sure. Some people place their bet on Capricorn on the other match. Yeah, let's just check that out real quick too. So Archer versus Blade Dancer. Okay, but I think it's still good to watch this fight here. Cowboy versus El Capitan, huh? Okay. As expected, since it's actually the it's our winner from the first round, if I'm not mistaken, then yeah, pretty much everyone's actually betting on the healer due to their survivability. But let's see how much burst power can Hunt do, especially with that 300k CP gap. Okay, 5 more seconds. So what the POV should we be going? Yeah, I think so. We'll go with the healer here. Okay, there we go. So Evan's actually pretty much sitting at the center stage there, and they're actually just increasing their cooldown and just on Earth. There's that teleportation issue again. So I wonder when Netmarble plans to fix this once in it's well, yeah, quite annoying hard to cover the matches and seriously, what the heck? So you just went there again, so let's just try to switch our point of view to see what's going on. So it shows on Hunt's point of view it's actually just running around. Otherwise, Hunt is pretty much well in a disadvantage here since if you don't actually put pressure on the healer, they'll just keep healing themselves or just running around. Or pretty much just all attacking if they're actually has a higher health. So looks like Hunt actually decided to actually go with the 10-second strategy once again here at the very start. It's a marathon, like mentioned by one of our old chat boys here. So Zasho, go Hunt, and just like that, everyone's actually on full health again. So there's actually a blade storm there unleashed by Hunt, but looks like it actually didn't do much damage to Sasho since he had their actual dwarf, which has the ratio for reduction reduce physical damage. And he's just running around while waiting for the cooldown again. He managed to actually get a buff right there. So Hunt is well pretty much circling back. So let's try to go back to our point of view to see what's going on. Okay, looks like Hunt actually got hit by the stun there. Yet too laggy from Sakshu's point of view for some reason. Let's just stick with our Blade Dancer for now. So there we go. So Sasho, since you're actually not if you're not placing any pressure, it's pretty much yeah, he can just heal up every time the cooldown is up. And don't think I actually seen anyone do any healing strike just yet. So if you can do a healing strike right now, better do it right now before the last before the 1 minute mark expires. And there it is. So yeah, right at the very last second, Hunt decided to do a healing strike. So he'll probably do a really plan to go with a 10 second or a very last second healing strike right there again. So let's see if that'll be a good idea. So pretty much he's just trying to survive right there, trying to avoid any or reduce any damage he's taken otherwise. And yep, there's a Blade Storm. But it's really hard to say if he's landing the skills or not. Since for Saksho, since actually he's not receiving any damage, he can just do a self-heal on himself, and that's it. So it looks like Hunt is really planning to just gamble everything on the very last second to also do a healing strike. So probably around 7 seconds or less, he'll just be planning to actually unleash all his skills, and if he can actually one-shot Sasho, well and good. Otherwise, it's pretty much a lose there. Okay, pop. Ultimate has been popped, so there's another Blade Storm by Hunt, but due to the high defense of Sasho, there it is. So pretty much, can't see who actually won that one there. They did, yeah, as expected. Hunt actually did a last second heal there, but for Sasho, let's see. Yep, he won it. So well, at least with the last second strategy right there, there's a good chance of winning, but you're not so lucky this time, I guess. So right now we have Fate Scarlet. Ooh, what on earth? Okay, the same Archer problem, I guess. If you can land the skills, you're unlikely going to win. So Blade Dancer versus a Dwarf Heal once again. So will the streak continue, or will we see a new champion, or to think of it? Not sure if there's actually any time a Blade Dancer has won the Colosseum just yet, so let's see if there'll be a first year, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, just feel free to check my YouTube channel. I used to have all the videos right there for all the Colosseums, even from the last season. And do like and subscribe, those kind of things. So 45 more seconds, so let's check out their gear. So Elven set to resist the Son of the Dwarf Priest. Plus the Halloween set or the Hero set. Once again, pretty much attack speed and base there. They increase attack speed as well. Healers Unite. Not gonna fail me. That's a kidney. So what? Okay, here we go. So let's just get it quickly. Last time we actually been here, we actually almost still 10k. That's the price. So hopefully Natmar will actually hear out the feedback from the community. That's one of my feedback. The prices are really well not that great or not that attractive for me. So 10k only. Huh? Okay. So why is wait a minute? That's actually my model. So why is that there? Where is it? Yeah, because Sasha is definitely a dwarf healer. So why is he a moonlight an elf with the Japanese samurai set or the yokai called Yokai Island and outfit right there? I have no idea. Is that a bug? I'd rather not exit because chances are I might not be able to enter like what happened in the previous season. Actually miss a good amount of seconds right there, so nope, not gonna exit right now. We'll just leave that bug alone, if it is one. Close to what now? Okay. Yep, overwhelming and better once again to Sasho, so let's see if we can actually do a 2 round. Still, record hold still for Icy Rain. This actually has I believe it's already a 5 win in total right now for the Colosseum. Okay, here we go. So we're at pit card point of view, but let's just go to Sasho and let's see if there's going to be any lag issues. So there it is. Once again, they actually initiated all the attacks, but Sasho actually just got the blue flame right there. There's an AoE stun. And we still have that teleporting issue, so let's just switch over to Fate Scarlet instead. And yeah, there it is. There's actually not sure if that's the slowdown potion or the never mind. Not sure what it's called, but it basically increases your attack speed or everyone within you close to you. There's a first healing strike from Sasho. 2 minute 26. There's a self heal as well. But Fate Scarlet is I have to trick in, so 219 healing strike from Fate Scarlet. But still, I think Sasha still has quite a good advantage here. He can just heal, and it's also a dwarf, so a resilience from physical attacks. So once again, due to the dynasty set that Sasha is wearing, so he's pretty much in an adventure when it comes to an auto attack. So Uki has been popped as well by Sasha for the healing totems. So both of them have already used their healing strikes, so it's around 1 minute 20. That's when they should be doing another healing strike before the closing part of the round once again. Same deal. So that's pretty much how the Elven set works. It's actually supposed to resist the stun, but if you're not lucky, well, too bad. Fate Guard decided to actually run out of the outer circle. Looks like he actually eats a couple of blue flames right there. So, and he went back to his home just to chill. And there's the healing strike once again at 1 minute 19. For Zakio, don't think he's actually used any healing strike just yet, but if he wants to do it, well, now should be an ideal time to do so. So that we can just do one more healing strike. There it is, the healing strike to 1 minute 06. So yep, they're pretty much planning to use their final healing strike at the final seconds of the game once again. So the 10-second strategy pretty much lives on, or pretty much like the meta of the game here. And there it is. Wow. For some odd reason, Zasho got nuked big time, but Fate's Guard actually lost that one, or got taken down. So what's he doing? Fate's Guard decided to, well, maybe think around, meditate, or think of what he needs to do. Otherwise, where's Fate's Guard? He actually decided to actually go to the room as well. So there it is. So Fate's Guard is just, well, chilling for some odd reason. And Fate's Guard decides to actually just... Nope, they're just teleporting. Oh my god, seriously, what is going on? Okay, I didn't hear anything. Let's go back to Fate's Guard. So they're pretty much doing a Lollapalooza here. Sasho's actually now... Okay, there's a healing strike from Sasho. And just doing some auto attack. And just like that, I think it's actually Sasho who won that one. Let's just double check to be sure. Okay. Yep, Sasha won that one as well. So let's go back to the history. So Icy Rain, so no idea what happened to her on the first round. Yep, it is. So 2 wins for Sasha. Healers are still pretty much on the winning streak right here. So one more round by Wednesday. That's our final round. So yeah, then maybe it'll be much more interesting if actually no one used the healing strike by that very final round of the Colosseum. But well, we'll never know. So other than that, oh yeah, let's also claim our rewards right now. Yep, 32 only. So actually did one of the betting. Just see if we can get them here right now. Cha-ching! Ooh, 500k. Okay, there we go. I'll take that, I guess. So there you have it. So that's Colosseum round 3. So hope you guys enjoyed this segment, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for the finals. And hopefully no one will actually use Healing Strike this time. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace!